I woke up one day and my world was never the same. It was then I realised that I was physically and mentally addicted to it. Hi, my name is ALICIA and I'm a recovering drug addict. This is my story. I'm 21 years old and I started using legal substances at the age of 14. I started smoking marijuana and cigarettes in school, and the feeling, it made me forget who I was. The feeling of getting out of my skin just felt amazing. From the first hit, I loved it. I knew from then on I'd be able to change the way I felt about myself, or just not feel at all. All I wanted in school was weed. At 15, I was introduced to alcohol. I had my first drink at a social event with friends. They were drinking beers, spirits, cocktails, and I remember thinking to myself and wondering what it would feel like to take up drinking, and if it had the same euphoric feeling as smoking marijuana did. I drank so much that night that I got very sick. Truth is, I didn't even really enjoy drinking. It was just socially acceptable at the time, so I always just tried to drink as much as I could at parties. Couldn't get enough of it. At 17, I began to wonder what I was doing with my life. I wasn't very good in class, nor was I very good at any sports. I just hung around the wrong people. They were constantly telling me that I didn't need an education. All I needed was illegal substances. I was stupid enough to believe them, but I felt like I was at home with those people. I felt like I belonged. I felt worthless at such a young age. I felt like I wasn't doing my mum and dad proud, and that I'd throw away any chance I had at a good future just for another hit of weed or another drink. My family thought it was all over for me because I was heading down this road. Still, that didn't change who I was hanging around with. I changed my relationship with my parents. I didn't change my relationship with drugs. At 19, I used cocaine and MD for the first time. It didn't faze me like it should have in today's society. I began using it after college and after school hours, then when I was around friends' houses. I woke up one day and my world was never the same. It was then I realised that I was physically and mentally addicted to it. Cocaine especially took me to some dark places. I remember one time I found myself on a bridge in my hometown, looking over a busy main road, wondering if I could just end it all there and then. But there was a voice in the back of my head that just said, no. It was only then that I decided to stop what I was doing. I didn't want to be that 19-year-old screw-up. I went to my mum and just cried my eyes out. After a deep chat with her about my future and what I wanted to do with my life, she knew what she had to do. She was the one who gave me the courage to start my process of recovery. I had some bad rattles in detox stage of my rehab. I've come out of it as a better person, and I hope my parents are proud of what I'm able to do next. And that's my story.